What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, everyone? This is DJ's Raw, Uncut Truth of New Media Nation United. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to my Park Bots. He says, I want them to be at the 9th or 10th seed when LaMelo get back. Get them to a 6th seed so they can't say they got there without LaMelo. Well, even if they win without LaMelo or not, the real hoop fans know that the culture of unselfishness, passing, creativity came from LaMelo. Now, I give the Hornets credit on one thing. The culture of coming back, not giving up, playing with grit. The Hornets have been doing that. The only thing is it hasn't resulted in wins. But the Hornets showed fight today against the Suns. They almost won this game. They went to overtime. They lost it 101-97. Devonte Graham played a great game. I know we do our jokes with Devonte and sing that "Tay baby." I get all that. But we got to keep it real. Devonte played a great game. And what did I tell y'all? I know that Devonte's starting now because LaMelo's injured. But Devonte's stock has went up because of how he did being a sixth man. I told you guys this. Now he's looking respectable and he may get that bag. Shout out to Queen Royalty. Shout out to Brett Law. Shout out to TB. Yeah, the refs did screw the Hornets. Exactly. I'm not just saying it just to be saying. I saw the game. They screwed them. Yeah, hit that like button. We got 30 people in the chat. Devonte played well. Now, the only thing Devonte did wrong, I don't know if you guys seen it. I say about the last 25 seconds of the game, Terry Rozier was wide open, and Devonte wanted to hit that hero shot. What did I tell you? ISO ball ruins great things. They resorted right back to ISO ball, and Devonte took the worst shot he did all game. Devonte was playing spectacular. I mean spectacular. But he allowed his hot streak to ruin such a great game. Terry Rozier was so wide open. If Devonte would have hit Terry Rozier, it would have been game. And we would have been talking about how Terry Rozier hit the game winner. Y'all know how clutch Terry Rozier is. Oh, I can't leave out PJ Washington. Bring yo here. You got to be at the cookout session right now. PJ, 0 points? Come on, man. Come on. You can't be doing that, man. 0 points? What is wrong with PJ, man? I'm not trying to get with his personal stuff. I don't, that's his business. But ever since, y'all know what I'm talking about. Ever since that happened, he has not been playing this game. You're right, TB. CP3 was a difference maker. They definitely would have won this game if LaMelo was playing. They definitely would have won it. I agree, Terry, in the chat. Miles Bridges should start. I've been saying that for the longest. Miles Bridges, and someone on Twitter was trying to say that Miles Bridges is not consistent. Well, damn. When you're not getting minutes, it's hard to be consistent. Look at LaMelo Ball. Look how he played coming off the bench. It wasn't always spot on because everybody's not meant to be a bench player. That's what people got to realize. Not everybody's meant to be a bench player. But y'all see that style the Hornets are playing right now? That fast pace? That run and gun style? why in the hell was they not doing that when LaMelo was playing? I guarantee you. And people in the chat, let me know if I'm wrong. If they would have played, if the Hornets would have played this style with LaMelo Ball, would anybody be complaining about the coach? I don't think so. I don't think anybody would have complained about Coach James Borrego if they was playing this type of style and unselfishness. Nobody would have complained about it. But y'all see what happens when they share the ball. They win more games. They lost today, but you win more games playing unselfish. Now, when LaMelo comes back, whenever he comes back, I want them to do everything they're doing, what they're doing right now. Hero ball will not get you wins. I want y'all to remember that for the people in the chat. It's good to pad your stats and to look fly on the statistics, but it won't get you wins at all. And they paying Gordon Hayward all this damn money for him to underperform. And a lot of folks thought me and Coach Joe was being too hard on Gordon Hayward. But we're just being honest. When you're getting paid all that money, everyone expects results. This is a result business, the NBA. You can't go out there half-assing it and just want to put up points when you're playing against weak teams. That's the funny part. Do you realize Gordon Hayward, when they play against good teams, when LaMelo's playing, all of a sudden he want to pass LaMelo the ball? But when they play against sorry teams where they can get their stats off, he want to take over. I don't respect that. But shout out to the Hornets for fighting. Shout out to James Borrego for putting a good game plan. Y'all thought I wasn't going to give James Borrego credit, huh? Yeah, I'm giving him credit. Shout out to James Borrego for the game plan. They just lost because, number one, Malik Monk didn't play. If Malik Monk played, they would have won that game. Malik Monk had foot soreness, so that's why he didn't play. Brett Law says whoever driving DJ is the GOAT. Just has to listen to him go off about the Hornets. Yeah, I'm driving and doing this at the same time. TB, you're right. JB did coach under Monty Williams. Brett Law, just hope that, not Brett Law, but TB, let's just hope that Malik Monk comes back. They're going to need Malik Monk. But they could have won this game. Really, if I know I said that Malik Monk would have had this W if he would have played. I get all that, but let's keep it a buck now. If PJ would have just did something, that's an automatic W right there. If PJ would have just shown up and done his role, that's a win. Already, that's a win, man. PJ let his team down this game, man. You cannot put a goose egg. They literally made, PJ literally made the front man, the front line, the front court of the Hornets look like the 04 Pistons. AJ Watson said, Brad Wanamaker played 4 minutes, looked terrible. That's wasted money. That's wasted money. But they were like, oh, DJ, you being too harsh. No, I'm being too honest. That's wasting money. Everybody and their mama knew that the Hornets needed a big man. The Hornets went out there and just got another guard to take away minutes from Monk. We know Monk is injured right now, but still. They see now when Monk comes back, he don't have to worry about losing his minutes because Wanamaker, what I seen from Wanamaker, man, I ain't trying to, it's hard to get in the NBA. I ain't trying to, but still, I wasn't impressed. I'll say it like that. TB thinks the Suns are going to get cooked in the Western Conference playoffs. I wouldn't say that. Even if they lose in the first round, they're going to have some fight. Never count out Chris Paul. Chris Paul's a dog, man. We got to put some respect on Chris Paul's name. Hey, we got 40 people in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button, everyone. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. But this type of style, the Hornets can make this a permanent thing. They just got to be consistent with it. They got to be consistent, man. They got to get rid of that ISO balls, hero ball crap. Now, we know that there's times that players are going to ISO. We get that. I'm just saying the hero ball. Hero ball is the reason why the Hornets lost this game. There was a wide open Terry Rozier. And instead of Devonte, who had a great game, by the way, passing it to Terry Rozier, what did he do? He took the worst shot he did all game. That would have looked better if Devonte Graham would have had a game-winning assist to Terry Rozier, beating the Suns, a team that nobody thought they would have won. That would have sounded better. A lot better. Well, I see a lot of people with Teslas out here. Golly. They balling today. Well, Brett Law, I don't really comment on, I try to stay away from commenting on personal stuff. I don't know Brittany Renner. The way I grew up, you just can't turn I ain't gonna say the word, into a housewife. But you never know. She may change. I don't know her like that. But I do realize that PJ played a lot better last year than he did this year. A lot better. It's not even close. But we'll see what happens, man. I expected more from PJ. Thank God I stopped. I expected more from PJ. That's sad. Your rookie year is better than this year. And PJ, he's a good kid. He's from Dallas. I think he played at Frisco Liberty at one point, and then he transferred and went to Findlay Prep. So he's a Texas kid. I want all Texas kids to do well. Let me see. Rap guy says PJ's the new Tristan Thompson. Oh, boy. At least Tristan Thompson could do something. He's not even that right now. But this is a teaching moment for the Hornets, man. They need to look at film, look at all the stuff they did well and all the stuff they did not do well in that last-minute possession. If I'm James Borrego, I'm looking at film with my team and saying, hey, we cannot do this crap right here. They had a chance to get a W if they just played within the system. Crazy shots, that could only work for so long. Unless you Steph Curry, you might need to change it up. You might need to change it up for real. But there's nothing for them to hang their head on. They're still in striking distance in the playoffs. They just got to chalk it up, get in the film room, and they got to look in the mirror and say what identity they want to be. We already know that the Hornets play hard, but there's another thing for playing hard than to play smart. They got to get to a level, meaning the Hornets, to play smart basketball and to realize that no one's bigger than the team. No one's bigger than the damn contract, the bag you're trying to get. Everybody will win when they play the right way. That's all we ask as fans, even fans of LaMelo Ball. Do you realize most fans of LaMelo Ball complain about them not pushing the pace, playing into LaMelo's strengths? It's not about, I don't hear too many LaMelo fans talking about, I don't like how they limited his stats and stuff. They barely mention stats. They mention the style of play. If the Hornets just play this style and do things the right way as a team, they can have something. That's why I say team. It's a team game. TB, yes, you're right. They should have called a timeout. Go back to the drawing board. There's a lot of things they could have done. But James Borrego, he just gotta realize what he has to do. I know he has some favorites on the team. I would like to see James Borrego be more vocal. I know he's vocal to players that are not his favorites. I know he yelled at LaMelo on the timeout, but I want him to do that to his favorites. To make an example, you gotta be equal with criticism. That's part of coaching. No, TB, I did not listen to Mitch's press conference, but I know he went on and on, not going anywhere. You know how Mitch Kupchak does. Larry Williams was good with my brother. Says they don't want to give LaMelo the assist. Yeah, that's the problem. Again, not playing team basketball. They did it. They've been doing it since LaMelo is injured, but I want them to do it consistently. My Park Bot says, nah, JB probably wanted his Tay-Bay in the clutch. Well, still, Devonte still should have passed it to Rozier for the game winner. That was an easy game winner. Let's all be truthful now, right? We're a pro-truth channel. Today's game, who's the most clutch player on the Hornets? Everyone would say Terry Rozier, and he was open. Did y'all see Terry Rozier's face? He was pissed. Now, he's cool with Devonte, but I'm sure if they talk behind closed doors, it's like, bro, I had the game winner. Lakers just signed Drummond. Okay, I see that. That's good for the Lakers. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to win the finals because people are saying the Nets, but the Nets don't have anybody that could guard Drummond and AD. No one. I was being truthful with y'all. TB, yeah, you're right. He knows LaMelo has tough skin and coachable. Yeah, LaMelo is one of the most coachable guys in the NBA. You could yell at him and everything. He's listening. He doesn't complain. He doesn't act like a beta male. A lot of young kids can learn from LaMelo being coachable. AJ Watson says, small ball killed us. Cody and Biz gone next year. They better be gone. TB says, I don't trust Harden and Kyrie. The only way the only way the Nets win the championship is if they, if KD takes over while everybody else does their job. They just got to do their job. If the Nets win it all, it's only going to be because of KD. Because you already know that James Harden shrinks in the playoffs. But it was good doing the show, a live stream. But I appreciate everybody. Stay blessed. Support all the videos of New Media, man. We're growing. Hit the like button if you haven't. And tomorrow is my off day. Me and Coach Joe will do a live stream in the morning. I say about 11 a.m. Pacific time. And then we'll do a night show at 7 p.m. Pacific time, Mondays and Tuesdays. Those are my off days. Stay tuned to that. Peace and blessings to everybody. Shout out to Ghost Unknown. He said Drummond on the Lakers is going to look scary. He's going to get 20 boards a game. Yeah, I know the Nets did some moves, but don't underestimate the Lakers. That's all I got to say. If the Lakers are healthy with Drummond and AD, how are you going to stop that? Hey, what can I say, man? New Media, Pro Truth. Peace and blessings. Yvonne T, I see you, my brother. Deuce.